Hello ninjas, welcome to the Ninja Channel. Today we're going to talk about our Hokage, Naruto Uzumaki. At Naruto's birth, his father Minato used a seal to contain Kurama inside Naruto. But today we know that Kurama ended up sacrificing his life to awaken a new transformation so that Naruto could defeat Ishiki. And now Kurama is gone. At least, that's how it seemed at the time. After all, the tailed beast is back. However, since there is no longer a tailed beast to be sealed inside Naruto's body, what could have happened to the powerful seal that his father placed on him? What are the consequences of this seal on Naruto's body? In today's video, we will talk about the 8 trigrams seal, how Minato managed to use it on Naruto, and what happened to Naruto's seal after Kurama lost his life. So now I'm counting on your like, your subscription if you're not subscribed, your comment telling me what you thought of the video, and sharing the video with friends to help the channel. Without further ado, let's get to the video. Folks, the tailed beasts were used as a power source for a long time. After the villages learned how to use sealing jutsu, they began sealing the beasts in ninjas so that they could obtain their power, making them Jinchuriki. Throughout the Naruto manga, we see that each village used a different seal to seal the tailed beasts into their hosts. For example, Konoha used the 8 trigrams sealing style. Kumogakure used the iron armor seal, which is a powerful version of sealing, but it's not comparable to the 8 trigrams seal because the seal Minato used is one of the most powerful, taught directly by the Uzumakis, who were specialists in sealing techniques. The Akatsuki, an organization whose role in the series is to capture Jinchuriki, uses the 9 Phantom Dragon seal technique to extract and seal the tailed beasts inside the Gedomazo statue, so they can use this chakra in the future. As we know, if the tailed beast is removed from its Jinchuriki's body, the ninja ends up losing their life. This wasn't well explained during the Naruto manga, but it could be that when the tailed beast is extracted, much of the chakra that the Jinchuriki has is removed. Thus, this rapid chakra drain makes the tailed beast's host completely exhausted, and due to this exhaustion, it can lead the user to lose their life. Those who have their tailed beast removed apparently lose their lives at the end of this process, with the exception of members of the Uzumaki clan, because as demonstrated by Naruto and Kushina, they can stay alive for a while, just as the Jinchuriki loses their life if the tailed beast is removed from their body. The tailed beasts also lose their lives if the Jinchuriki loses theirs. However, the beasts lose their lives only if they are still inside the user's body at the time of their death, returning in the future. After their chakra is removed, the tailed beasts no longer have any connection with their former host, except if they have a strong bond, like Gaara and Shukaku, because one could understand the other very well without even saying a word. Because of this, the tailed beasts tend to be very protective of their Jinchuriki and take all necessary measures whenever their lives are in danger. But this only happens when they feel threatened or if they have a strong friendship bond with their Jinchuriki. Before Kurama was sealed in Naruto, it was said that the tailed beast could survive even if its Jinchuriki lost their life. The only disadvantage of this would be that the beast would have to wait a long time before being able to come back to life, because its chakra would need to unify. There are rare exceptions of a Jinchuri surviving the extraction of a tailed beast, as in the case of Gaara, who, after having Shukaku extracted, managed to come back to life thanks to a forbidden jutsu, or even Naruto, who had Kurama extracted during the 4th Great Ninja War, but managed to survive thanks to Obito's help. The seal that keeps a tailed beast sealed inside its Jinchuriki is weaker when she is in labor due to the nourishment of the child in the womb, so the seal would become completely weakened. When the birth of a Jinchuriki occurs, the presence of a ninja is required to keep the seal intact during childbirth and restore the seal back to its full power, because a Jinchuriki's pregnancy lasts about 10 months. This probably happens because the body has to care for the child and the seal simultaneously, and as a result, the child develops more slowly. With the sealing of Kurama in his body, Naruto obtained the 8 trigrams seal, which is one of the most powerful seals. During the 4th World War, Madara broke Kurama's seal. This caused Naruto to almost lose his life because of this drastic extraction of the tailed beast. But thanks to Obito's help, Naruto managed to recover Kurama's chakra and the other tailed beast's chakra. But in the process, we don't know if Obito used the seal again on Naruto, because he probably didn't have that ability as Minato learned to use it through the Uzumaki. And since the tailed beasts were at peace with Naruto, a seal wouldn't be necessary, as they didn't try to escape, much less take over his body, especially Kurama, who had only half of his chakra in Naruto's body. So, Obito didn't place a seal on his body again, because analyzing the situation, many Jinchuriki didn't even have a seal, at least not a revealed one. Only Naruto and Killer Bee had a tailed beast seal, possibly because their tailed beasts had a large amount of chakra. Additionally, there was the hatred and lack of control that these two tailed beasts had, since they were the ones who despised humanity the most. But thanks to their current Jinchuriki, tailed beasts were able to change, becoming friendlier towards humanity. Another example I can use is Obito. When he became a Jinchuriki of the 10 tails, he had full control over the unsealed beast. But if something interfered with this chakra balance, the tailed beasts that made up the 10 tails would begin to rebel. So the seal would only serve to maintain full control of the tailed beast, because without this seal, if the tailed beast wanted to rebel against its host, they could lose full control over their body, just like Obito. Since Naruto was no longer in conflict with Kurama, it wouldn't be necessary to use the seal to contain her anymore, as they had become best friends. The seal would only be needed if Kurama were trying to dominate him. So, if Naruto used the seal to keep Kurama under control, it would be almost like showing that he didn't trust Kurama. The 8 trigrams. Sealing, also known as a sealing jutsu created by the Uzumaki clan, the greatest clan that was experienced in sealing techniques, is formed from 2 4-symbol seals. This technique was used by Minato Namikaze to help Naruto Uzumaki access Kurama's chakra, sealed inside him. So far, only Minato has demonstrated having this technique, but as mentioned before, this technique belongs to the Uzumaki clan. So, it might be that some members of Konoha could possess this technique, since the Uzumaki clan had an alliance with Konoha before it was destroyed, so it's possible that older members, like Konoha's elders, might know it. To perform the technique, the user must first summon a ceremonial throne and place the vessel that will receive the power. The seal is not automatically visible on Naruto's belly, but when he tried to extract Kurama's power, the seal appeared on his belly. In the anime, this sealing technique is specifically made to force a tailed beast to help its Jinchuriki. By forcing this seal, the Jinchuriki can make chains appear to immobilize the tailed beast, just like Naruto did during his confrontation with Kurama from within. After defeating the fox and absorbing her chakra, he used the chains and pillars to keep Kurama still so that the tailed beast could hear his words. After that, he used the seal again to lock her behind the gates. During the Naruto manga, we see that the seal gradually weakens, especially after Orochimaru's intervention, thus giving the beast a chance for freedom through his negative influence on Naruto. The seal is composed of 2 separate symbols, one of which can be removed from within, and if both symbols are removed, the seal is completely broken, and the Jinchuriki can no longer retain the tailed beast. Since Naruto learned to control Kurama's chakra, he no longer worries about the seal, as Kurama has become part of his chakra. When the beast is removed from a ninja's body, it dies almost immediately, and the seal becomes irrelevant. After his power was awakened with Kurama, the seal mark disappeared from Naruto's body, but the seal remained in his subconscious, because it is just a mark that was left on his body, since what remained is the tailed beast's chakra. And now that Kurama is gone, the seal only serves to keep the tailed beast's chakra under control, as an inexperienced ninja could end up losing total control of their body. So now that you know the seal Minato used to seal Kurama in Naruto, it's clear that the seal disappeared. But if Kurama were still there, the seal would remain firm on Naruto's body. Naruto still keeps the seal in his subconscious, as Kurama is no longer a part of him. However, this changed at that moment, and with Kurama getting stronger with Himawari, upon regaining his full power, this could allow the tailed beast to connect with Naruto. And with this connection, he could awaken and break free from the sealing. Share your opinion and subscribe to support the channel.